Greetings, everyone. Hello, Polygon. Thank you for eating a biscuit. It need to be eaten. How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I can't remember if I checked back on the channel. If you did you actually get back to me on the thing? No. Okay. That's called bakery. Interesting. Okay. I should look at that. Yeah, needed to. At some point, I need to check that out. I'll put that as like a Trello to do, but not like All right. I think was this like the vacation you were talking about? A little while ago? I can't remember. I seem to remember you talking about a vacation, but I can't remember, like, what the vacation was. So, I don't know. Right, okay, I think that was probably the bigger one, because that's the one, you're going to, like, England or something, isn't it? Girly. Yeah. That should be fun. I don't think I'm going anywhere far away until my kids are at least like both 4. I don't want to suffer that that sort of torture, I guess, until they're a little bit older and can be somewhat tamed. But yeah, so I was working on okay, yeah, so I got some camera bob in. One thing I was considering though, girl, you've had enough treats. I gave you enough for it. I really like this kind of like the flashlight takes a second to follow you. Look. But yeah, I'm trying to. I was considering whether or not I want like some sort of screen shake for when I get hit. I think I tried to do something like that with the character FPS, but morning AK, how's it going? It's Joseph. Hello, Joseph. How are you doing? You know what? Just get me down to 40. That's fine. Oh God, it was laggy there. I don't know if that was the game or if just stuff I was doing. Did seem to actually choke there a second. What was happening? Oh, it's editor loops. Shit. It's always the editor. This is the player loop. This is the editor. She is just going off today. She is not happy with her current treatment of lack of treats, I guess. I already fed you, and I gave you tons of treats. Can't give in. She's already had enough. You gotta wait a little bit, girlie. the batter of wills, I guess. So yeah, I've done this thing, but I don't know if I like this. So I'm gonna nuke that for now. I probably should, though, in this situation, as if Bob timer is 0, just because otherwise it might have a weird position. Man, no. I'm gonna pull it out on all the stops. Wagging your butt, ears all the way back. Even a little shaken. Wobbling around. You really want some treats, eh? Down. A few more. Freaking dogs, man. They get you every time. Alright, I paused the game. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm done with the Bob now. The next things I had up was sounds. I need to add some more sounds. So let's just do this one first. I think I have a relative idea what I'm gonna do there. Just want to add some more sounds so that more things are obviously working a little nicer. So I think I think I have actually a package that I was gonna get of my assets. I think I recently, can I like sort by purchase date? There we go. Hov audio. Okay, maybe I already had it. Damn. Yeah, there's like a horror game essentials. This one. I think this one had more sounds that I wanted. I've like so many of these horror sound effect packs now. I'm really hoping that Unity does actually have that like smart detection of like which sounds to actually use or not, because otherwise there's a lot of sounds in this project. But I think it's pretty smart generally. While it's downloading. Oh, okay. Oh wait, is it just gonna impact performance? May impact performance. Okay, I don't care. Just slower. It's fine. Polygon, did I show you how I set up the fog? Or the dust in my case? Yeah. So I don't know if you can see, like, it feels dusty, right? So this is it without the dust effect that I have. And then this is with the dust effect that I have. Okay, so I actually made a thing so I can see the difference. Okay, it's decrypting the package. But I think it makes it look a lot better. Like how old this area is, it just kind of makes the fog there. And so I was struggling for a while because, you know, like the URP has fog, right? The old fog system, but that doesn't respect any lighting. And so if you did that, like the distance, it would not be dark, which kind of defeats the purpose of my super dark atmosphere otherwise, right? And now you can still see it's kind of like in my new system. It's still a little bit there, but like it's really dark. Like you can't really see much. Go away, Joseph. No one wants you here. I'm trying to show people things. Your presence is not welcome. And so I looked up, there was a thing for like fog in Europe, and they like, some guy had made a plane, and then you can use a depth texture and use some values there to like make it look foggy on the bottom. And so what I did is I adapted that, and I went to my main character, and I have this little sphere, which if you look at, there, okay, can I, why are both of these orthographic? That just seems unnecessary. So what is with this thing, this mouth cursor? Okay. So I have a sphere that I put around my camera, and when you look into it, it does the effect, basically. And so it's just, there's a material on it that I made lit as a particle, and it has this soft particles thing, and basically that is the thing that like calculates the distance and then adds a, like I'm assuming a kind of like additive amount depending on the length until the next thing it hits. Yeah. So I was quite pleased with myself when I figured that part out, because it was a little more daunting before. I'm just so jealous that HDR, the high definition one, has do that. Yeah, you definitely just do rain around the camera. I was trying to do that with like dust particles, like you know how like a lot of environments have these little like dust particles that float. But the problem with those is because they like stick around in the environment so long and just kind of float there. If you walk, you kind of expect them to actually stay where they are. So as you walk closer, they kind of go there, and if you walk backwards after, you'd expect it to still be there. And I was trying to do some dust particle things like that, but I don't know, I didn't get something that I was supremely happy with. That I can't just like, I could, you know, blanket the entire level with them, but then that's like a lot of particles and not performant. So I just decided, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Why do I have a notification? That's okay. I don't care about that. All right. So now sounds. So door sounds. I was downloading a package. Import. Wow. Only a few sounds in this package. Hey, maybe this one will have better damage effects. And I can replace the male grunts with something a bit better. Once it imports, that is. Just gonna a little time. Wow, look at all these sounds. Gore, ripped bone. Woman, carry effect. Women smell. Women impact. Gear. Why is it that like this is a second fact? Okay, I need to check this because I feel like this is kind of crazy if it's the case. Horror game essentials, right? This isn't just like Which pack is this in? Asset, audios, this thing. This isn't the same pack, right? Because there's just some things that seem exactly the same. Oh, this is totally the same pack. Just maybe a different version of it. Oh, audio is Blood and Gore. It's just, yeah, no, it's the same. Or maybe it's just an updated version of this pack? Maybe. Because I remember, it's so weird that there's a male damage, but then there's only a women impact. Like, why can't we, are women never damaged anymore, I guess? I don't know. I wanted to have other sounds. This did have a lot of effects, so I guess this will just import new ones, I guess. I thought I had normal doors. Entrances, door closed, door open. I think those were the ones I was going to use. Or at least I'm going to try it. Oh, it does have some music loops. Wow, this got a lot of stuff. Alright, let's just import it. I think some of it's already in there, but you know, it is what it is. So, I had a fun morning because my child decided that he wanted to wake up at 2:20. And he's been doing this for a while now, but like basically he just wants us to like lay in beside his bed. And sometimes I can get away. And I got away once, but then like 20 minutes later he wanted me again. So then I went in there again. And then I was basically there until 4:20. And then when I got out, because my wife just took over because I'd been there for so long, and I didn't even want to bother trying to make a coffee because the coffee is so close to his bedroom, like the coffee machine, that I'm sure he'd hear it. And so I am now woken up basically 2.5 hours or 1.5 hours early, and no, didn't even get coffee. So that's what you get when you get kids. That's the fun story there. They're wonderful. It's amazing. No regrets. But God, I want coffee. Coffee would be so nice. I guess I have Coke. Does Coke Zero still have caffeine in it? It does have caffeine. Huh. No sleep, no regrets. You have a little bit of this. It's chemicals in everything, okay? You just gotta choose which ones you want. There you go. Just sitting at my legs now. The Coke. Hey, if you're not drinking it a lot, I don't think it's that bad. Which I don't drink it a lot. It's like the first one I've had in like a month. And I only drank like half of it the other day, and then it's been sitting here for like the last few days. Let's try to re-import that. Why is step leaves not working? Anyways, I assume that these women impacts are the same ones that I tested out before and people voted against. Oh no, that's actually scared. One second. Impact. You know, I feel like those sound so much better than these. I feel like I might make the executive decision and just change them to the open ones. The guy sounds just a little off to me, so you know, just gonna leave it at that. I need to know, like, are they actually? I guess this is like if you walk into like a poison cloud or like a noxious environment. What's fucking wall? What? Why is that called wall? It sounds more just like more sniffing sounds. I don't know. Who am I to say any different? Okay, so menu sounds. I should totally be playing sounds on like things that I'm pressing, but that can probably come later. Okay, so the whole thing that I wanted to do, I think, was entrances, door open. That's not a. Okay, no, those aren't the doors that I want. What is Regia? Oh, it's like a gate. There's a spooky door. Yeah, these aren't really the door sounds I was looking for. Is this really the only other door? This was the sound I just... Yeah, these are... I swear I found something that was more... See? Scary mermaid voice? I thought for sure I had found something. Maybe let's get in a second. If I go clear here. Maybe it's this one. Okay. I downloaded another crap ton of files, but no, I feel like there was. In the essence on maybe before I import this. Okay, so this wasn't it. Footsteps. So sirens. Okay. Just want a door sound that's like. What am I using for the door sound right now? Even I don't even know. Sci-fi doors. Gate open. Right, okay. And this one's. Yeah. If only there was another way I could. This whole thing, I just wanted to have another sound that would be a gate open and a gate close. That's what I wanted. I thought, I swore when I was looking at some of these sound effect packages, I found one that had a close sound. But I guess I was wrong. So that's nice. None of these would. Yeah, they don't sound like. Yeah, those sound like actual like wood doors. And then this spooky door, I don't know. Like some of them aren't bad, but they don't sound like the right door. So I don't know there. Lot of impact sounds. Okay. Do I just go to free sound? Free sound. Find a login. Log in. There we go. What the? Huh. Free sound isn't letting me log in. That is no bueno. Not very nice, free sound. Hello, lady in the corgi. Seems hopefully is the baby man asleep, or did you just give up on sleeping him? Your presence tells me one of the two happened. So free sound isn't even gonna work. Great. You know what? I'm gonna put the door sound thing back. I'm gonna put a pin in that. Although even this one, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do some of these. Let's see if I can find any of those sounds in my current sound list. I could do the footsteps. The footsteps would be easy enough. Oh, nice. Just pull out the escape, guys. Question is, how long will it last? I don't want a free sound to work, but we're just saying, like, okay, let's refresh the page. Let's try logging in again. Oh, now I'm logged in. What the? I just need to refresh, and now I'm logged in. So I want to find, do I do the door or I'm going to do the Joseph sounds. The idea for Joseph is that I kind of wanted like a passive, like static when you get close to him. Continuous static. But like, I don't know if like hearing that, I don't know if I like it. I don't know, it doesn't sound maybe right. Okay, well, I guess that's the lo-fi. Maybe a static glitch though. It's kind of a alright, I need to be Creative Commons as well. That's not bad. This Ray Tana person has made a lot of glitchy sounds. Oh my, they have made a lot of. Ooh. I like the idea of interference. No, it's not playing. That's interesting. This one, yeah, it's still not playing. Yeah, that one doesn't play. So many of these don't want to play. Just like refresh it and then see if they play now. Nope. I'm opposed to that one. I feel like this type of thing just makes me really want to click it. I'm gonna click it, and then if it's something really bad, we can go away. Parrot, is it because they use this word, parrot dialogue, and it looks kind of like another word? Oh, well, anyways. No worries, Polygon. I'll see you later. Andy, do you want some more treats? Come on. Come. You gotta come up. 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 There we go. definitely not as great when half of them don't even play. Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that can kind of like play passively when Joseph is kind of like nearing you, and then it gets louder and louder. If I like open these, will they play? I just need to turn off for a second. I have to attribute them. I do kind of like them, but I don't want to like keep them. Attribution, non-commercial. What? Creative Commons. So this one, it's kind of nice. I could loop it, right? So it's just looping that. I thought I had searched. Oh, this is okay. That's one. I had gone to interference and then had specifically looked for Creative Commons there. Yeah. You already looked at that one. What's the electric buzz? Because I don't want it to be very loud. I don't know. You guys let me know if you think anyone sounds pretty cool, but I haven't found anyone that like was non basically not even hear that one. I don't know. Goddamn. Reopen close tab. That's the one I needed. Ooh. I kind of like that. Supposedly this person has made 16 versions of an electromagnetic sound, so I see what they've... wow, they've made a lot of sounds. Can I, like, search their sounds? Oh, hey, Munglo. How's it going? Taking a trip down all these sound lanes. Okay, so I can't actually search. Can I search in here? Yes, okay. So they have related tags. I want the electromagnetic. Where's Creative Commons versions of them? And then tags. You have too many. I give up. Okay, I'm not gonna dig around for other versions of this. Basically, I kind of liking this though. Question is like when it ends. I wish it didn't fade in and out. That's the only thing I really don't like about it. What I wanted to do is, can I hate that the ad related tags doesn't allow me to like search up the tag, because if I click on this, I'm pretty sure it just um, makes a new thing, which is annoying. What is the other electromagnetic? Hmm. Hey, I found the person making more electromagnetic noises. Cool, I didn't have to dig through this thing, but I mean, that's all sort of annoying. But maybe that's what I want Joseph to sound like. You want to die yet? Are you saying your day was slow as usual? Sorry, I was looking at all these freaky little sounds. Okay, so I was looking. This one, I think I kind of liked. I think this one was gonna like make you quit the game because it's gonna like annoy you too much. But to some degree, like this is for one of my enemies that kind of passively shows up. Listen, Munglo, I don't know if you've actually have I even shown you my game? Do you know about it? Am I just making a lot of like talking about a lot of random sounds and you have no idea what I'm trying to do? Um, I can't remember if I've shown you it or not. So let me know. And I can try to give you a little tour too. Just, no, I don't like this one. Red. This one. So this one still does fade out, which I really hate. Um, this one doesn't seem to do it as much, but it does. I feel like that's gonna like drive people insane. Which, you know, I'm making a horror game, so that's maybe not the worst. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to find something that... Ooh. That's kind of cool. I wonder, how does this sound if I loop it? It doesn't really loop very well. Because this is going to be looping basically non-stop, right? So if I go to this... Oh, this one is just a dead stop. I guess on some of these ones I'd be able to at least just... I could go into like Audacity and just tweak them. It really should just be like a constant noise. What's this one again? Yeah, they all fade out. Why would you do this to like a continuous sound? You would just fade it out? It seems so weird. That's an interesting sound. It's an electric toothbrush. It's not quite the thing I want. Huh.
113, please. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Okay. Well, that's all kind of eerie. Okay. Now a little question. Does still do this? All right, I'm gonna download it. Give it a rating. Awesome. But I need to. So assets, audio. I'm gonna probably need to edit this, so I need to like download Audacity now. Joseph, passive sound, and then go to Audacity, downloads for Windows. Sure. Save. I do like this generally though, because it's kind of like an eerie but like low sound to it, which I want. And just install in Audacity. Sure, launch. Wow, they have a save to cloud feature now. Fancy, fancy. You're going places, Audacity. Let me just close all of the other ones. Okay, yep. Audacity, okay. File, open. gotta go to this PC, documents, this, assets, audio. I downloaded it to this stupid spot. Okay. I should delete that exe. That's kind of funny. Downloads. Let's just assets, audio. Don't need that anymore. Okay. All right. So basically, all I want to do now is clip it and then try to make it so that these two blend into each other. Which I have not done for a while. Obviously, I didn't even have this installed. Okay. Enable looping. Okay. I could probably just even select like a section. I don't even need this whole thing, right? Because this whole thing is kind of redundant. Effect. What was that looping thing? Tracks. Edit. Tools, analyze, effect. Generate tracks. Playing, looping. Set loop to section. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see if like right now just yeah. So I could basically just do that. Like it doesn't really make a huge difference, I think. I think as long as the 2 points basically that I have for looping are effectively on the same spot. You could even make it like a shorter loop. Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. Okay, so the select. Now, I just need to find a way. Tracks. Tools. Edit. What I need to find now is how do I cut only this? Edit. Select. Edit. View. That's not what I want to do. Select. Okay, so stop maybe. Then I don't understand why there's not a like a cut. You know? Kind of expecting. Okay, because on a split clip. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And then I want to select here and then split clip. And then I want to select this and go delete. And then go this and go delete. And then go this and place you right there. And then basically, I guess I need to put the loop back to that. And do I need to put the how the how does any of this work? There we go. Okay, cool. File, export audio as a WAV file. Loop, we'll save it as a separate thing in. Why do they have to move the folders? Da 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 da. All right, got a sound. Now the other sounds that I wanted are basically portal sounds. Portal, right? The music one, if I don't find something today, I don't care as much about, but I do really want some portal sounds. I don't know why. Why is a portal popping? I mean, it kind of works, but it's not for my game. Demonic portal. Yeah. Okay. That one's like not horrible, but I don't really like it. That's kind of a. I could have this looped when you're near portal. That actually might be good to have a sound that the portal makes when you're near it. What is this one? Ooh. You know, like going through the portal, that's not bad. Black portal. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it called? What the? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Actually, I like this portal probably more than the other one that I just played. Problem with this one, oh, this one also does it. Why do you do this? Why do you have just like empty sound at the very end? Make me have to edit things. No, I don't care about this one. Air portal. Yeah, this. Why would you do this? Right? Like. It's just. And just check. It doesn't really even loop that well either. I mean, I know I'm critiquing like people's free sounds that they're giving me willingly for free, but like this is one. Oh, that is some retro portaling. Yeah. See, that one's cool. I don't know what that one's for. Sleep recording. This is a recording of myself sleeping. What world are this? What is this person sleeping in? I guess they're compressing it or doing something weird to it, but God, what happened to their sleep? Are they being like invaded by aliens? Because like, jeez, it really sounds like this person has been invaded by aliens or something. Okay, let's try.
Wow.
Just wow. That's not bad. Oh, I like this one kind of for the opening of Justice Portal. I like that one, but it's too long. Cave Johnson?
Hello? Can anybody hear me? Yes? Okay.
Alien Barf? Automated gate. Yeah. Teleporter overdrive. Question is, does it loop? Oh, it does loop. I kind of like this for the passive portal. Still trying to look for something from if my character goes through the portals. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. Have you ever teleported? Cool sound, but it's way too long. long as I get the first part of that, I might just... Eh. Portal... That's true. I could look up, I could search up, like, teleport. Of course, now it's not wanting to play anything. Just open this just to play it. No. Eh. It makes the probably a lot of these are good. They're just not like what I need for the teleport sounds, at least. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not the vibe I'm going for. Give doggo treats. Maddie. She was sitting so comfortably in her bed that she took a while to get out of that. Did I test any of these? I don't think I did. Got a little too long. I don't know. Hey. Anime teleport sounds. What are the anime teleport sounds? I just looked at the image. Oops. This is definitely not what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's pretty anime. Ethereal teleport. Kind of cool, but also way too long. Warp. I hate that none of these play anymore. Nope, still don't want to play. I'm almost tempted to just take that at this point. You okay, Matty girl? Do you need to go outside or something? Staring at me for some reason. There's so many that are just like very like retro gamey. What a more whooshy one. That one's like, okay. But this is the passive. I kind of actually like that one more than this one. So if I'm going to do anything, I'm just going to do like... And... I think that's like a good opening one. This was a passive one, but I'm going to use the other thing. What was this one? That's all right too. Yeah, I didn't like this one. This is going. Maddie has gone and laid down in our crate. Question. So this. Pretty good. But I noticed like a version of it that's almost like a close. I wonder if, because this person has done Big Scary Portal 2. Is there Big Scary Portal 1? They probably have a bunch of these things as well. So many sounds. What was the Big Scary sounds? Video game, sound design. If I type Portal, does okay? Here we go. So there's. Interesting. So I could actually have this one for the open. Oh, that actually feels more like a... This one's got like more warning. So I kind of like these. Could do both of these. All right, let's download all of these. So this one is going to be... Joseph Portal open, and then I'm not sure what I was going to do that one for. This one I think is going to be him disappearing. So Joseph Portal close. And then this is just me searching something. This one, I think, is probably what I'm going to do for going through a portal. It was between this one and this one. I feel like this one's going to like disconcert people, where I feel like this one's just simple enough. I could do that one, and then like when I come through, do this. That probably works. This one is going to be Portal passive. Portal passive. And then this is going to be Portal. Enter. Download sound. Portal. Exit. Okay. I'm going to try all those sounds and see how well we get around. Da, 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 da. Audio. Refresh. There's going to be a few more sounds now. So when this thing comes in, he's going to have two different sounds. I might need to make a sound player to do that. But I can make Joseph, he has a passive sound. So let's just edit him. And throw that in there. So this is going to be a 3D sound. His damage field is how big? 6. So I'm going to make this like 12. And I hate that when the logarithmic, like, I actually want 12 to be nothing, you know? Like that. And then actually, kind of want to move this up to 6. Can I delete this key? Delete this key. Thank you very much. So basically, oh jeez. Is it even 6? 6. I want it to be max volume, and then it's gonna fall off. So I could have just done linear here, shouldn't I? Okay, so min distance 6, max distance 12. Yes, do that. Whatever. Play on awake, good stuff. And then in my decos for end room and stuff, I have portal 2, and so I could go into here and add the other sound. I should put my music back on. It's so silent without it. Here we go. There we go. Portal enter. Import properly. What's it? M4A? What the frick is that file? Let's see. File. Open. So I should go file. New, right? New. No, let's see. File. Open. Portal. Enter. Open. Okay. Portal enter. That was actually the small one. Huh. Okay. I might have to just do this one for both. I don't know. might just do this one, the other one for now, and then I'll just delete this because I can't use that. So that was basically this sound, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's a type M4A. Oh well. It's not like a super quick little random one that I can find. It's a WAV file that'll be fine. No. I was so happy that I thought it was done. Whoosh. Want a whoosh. That's actually, that'll work. It's wave. It's a wave. Okay. And Creative Commons. Sweet. So now this is going to be the new Portal. Enter. There we go. Okay. Da, 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 da. Again, go refresh. There we go. So now I have Portal Enter. Okay. But this one is Portal Passive. Again, I don't really want this to be probably like 5 units. It'll be the max, and then 10. I don't want it to be like particularly there. Linear and then 3D. Plan awake, loop. Actually, I didn't loop the Joseph one. But that should at least handle that one. I look at that. The min, max. I could probably tweak that down a little bit even. 4. Because I want it basically at max when you're just about to go into it, and then I don't want you to be able to hear it through rooms. That's the main thing. So let's do that for now. How loud is the sound again? I think this one's pretty quiet. So I'll have to tweak the volumes later. So got to set it to mixer group. SFX. Okay. Then go to Joseph again. Passive sound. Set him to SFX. And then loop. Okay. I wonder if he should have a farther fall off. Maybe I'll do 18. Because I kind of want him to like project his zone a little bit. Okay. So I've done that. I'll do the Joseph enter. I'll do the other portals first, I think, and then I'll do Joseph's portal, because Joseph's portal kind of comes in oddly. It like comes in and out. So I think it's easier to do the other sound. So the easiest way to do that is there's two ones. There is So the players spawn. It's like a spawn point or something. Player base spawner. No, not this. Character spawn point. That's what I'm looking for. So I can just do it here. Character spawn point. When I spawn the player, I want to play a self. So I'm gonna have serialize field. It's private. And it's gonna be an audio source. Underscore play on spawn. And basically we're gonna spawn the player in. So we're just gonna go dot play. I guess specifically for this one, I'm not always gonna have it, so I'll just do a null check. With underscore play on spawn does not equal null, and we will plunk you in there. Okay. And I think the way I'm gonna manage that is I need to room deco. There's these 3 ones that I need to do this on now, I think. They all have character spawn point somewhere in them. Yeah. Just gotta pet the doggo. Want a few more treats in your bed? Up you go. Alrighty. Yeah, it's in start room. Deco is a character spawn point. It also has the audio. Okay. But what I was thinking, might as well just put the audio on Portal 2. So in here, I'm gonna add another audio source. And it's the Portal exit. And this one's not Play on Awake. This one is going to be 3D still. It doesn't really matter as much for this part, because they're gonna, like, I basically just want you to hear it. So we'll just leave it like that. We'll save. Then I'll go to start room. And then drag Portal exit in there. We'll save. Go back. And then I'm gonna have to go room. Echo. Matilda, you're fine. Save, and then go to end room. Excuse me. Okay, so now all of these have their sound hookup. She is very persistent on the wanting of treats. Okay. Now I think I did. I feel like I added an audio manager in persistent manager. Yeah, I did. But I'm not sure if they actually. I think they just handle. Yeah. The initial settings of volume there. So what I kind of want to add to them is have a public audio source here. Actually, it should probably be private serialized. Going back into her crate. Cynical. Okay. And then I have. I'm gonna have a public void play sound, and I think I'm just gonna take audio clips for now. I eventually might need to change it up to be like a text, like a string that I can send in, but so play audio clip, and then I'll have a float probably for volume. And then I can go audio source dot play one shot. Forget if does this have a volume? Yeah, it does have a volume scale. Okay, float volume. Sweet. I'm not sure if this will scale to like having a bunch of audio sounds maybe played at the same time, but that'll at least work for that. And just need to recompile so that I can create an audio thing there. But I need this for the enter, because when you enter a portal, the portal that actually you enter gets destroyed, and so having a thing that would handle that is not quite logical. Like, you can't make the effect be on the portal, because the portal gets deleted as soon as you do something, as soon as you change the level. So hence that's why I'm not doing it. Okay. 1 second. Oh. Second. Okay. So then that should all be fine. 2D basically just doesn't care about the distance. So we should be all good there. And then I just need to find all my scripts. So I have all these and room interactables. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go audio. Actually, audio manager isn't it doesn't have a static reference to it. So we're going to make one of those. Public audio Manager. Instance. Get. Private. Set. Initialize instance equals this. Done. And then audio manager dot dot instance. Oh, I didn't make it static, did I? Oops. Static. Instance dot play sound. I guess. Yeah, I guess I gotta make all of these have a serialized field, private, string, not string, audio clip. Audio clip A, portal, enter, sound. Yeah, so then guess it has to have a volume. I wonder if there's a way. If I close others here. Because I have end room interactable, I have start room interactable, I have portal, return portal room interactable. All of these have interacts, all of these have changes, but I guess this one's not even an initiate. Interesting. Could probably consolidate these though. Could probably make start room a base initiate. It might be sometime that I actually do need to disable it or enable it. So, well, the start room maybe not, but like you could just have that as a thing. Oh, you don't recognize me. I did my semi-annual haircut. Resist. So look forward to the 6 months of me growing my hair back. It's just what I do. Mr. Biscuit then. Did I get my ears lowered? Yeah, you know, you go into the shop, and they take they pluck them out, and then you pluck them back in a little bit. Sometimes they don't get it right, you know? It's just how it happens. Don't know if you guys could even see my ears much before, but alas, here it is. So I was just considering for all of these three, I should probably just make them have a base class that I can kind of set some stuff in, because a lot of this stuff is very similar, but at the same time, slightly different. I could just go like this, have a volume, and just copy and paste that around there. I don't like that though, so I'm not going to do it. And room, where's end room? Interactable. Where are these saved? Okay, they're all saved in here. So let's go create C# script, portal, base portal class or something. I don't know. Base portal room. Yeah, I think last time I needed to change the spelling of it. And then today, oh, it's still not working. It actually did show up eventually. Edit. Copy text. I don't know, 1 second. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so like if I write it in, it works. Like if I copy that text, it works. But I guess when Dino like sends it, it doesn't work. That's annoying. I wonder why that is. Yeah. I'll have to modify. Maybe I'll look into that later. Yeah, because it's definitely written there. It's just it's not like attached like it normally is. You know? So something to figure it out. Yeah, I don't use it to do pings elsewhere, so. It does eventually ping. It's just ping's kind of late. I guess it pinged a minute later. I guess when I forgot to ping it, but yeah, it was a good call. I thought I'd switched it. I think it was originally there was Stream Watcher and it was like a space, but now I changed that, so now it's not. But I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. So I made a new class. That's what I did. Base portal room, right? So base portal room is gonna be. I'm gonna model it probably after this the most. Oh, Manny, you're okay. Yeah. My semi-annual haircut. Thanks for liking it. Basically wait until my hair gets in my eye, and then once it does, I cut it. Or I get somebody to cut it. I don't do it myself, because that would be silly. And then basically all I need to do is two things. Public abstract void on portal. That's going well. We're adding some sounds. Probably isn't the most exciting content, but it does need to be done. If I can tick most of the things off of this, I'll be happy, because then just a couple smaller things left. I'm slowly getting closer to this. I think the girlie's got to go out 1 second. I gotta let her in. Matilda decided that she very much needed to be inside. Alright. So, in this base class, basically, everyone's going to inherit that. We're going to do this. We're going to have... I almost don't want to make this a variable, because if I want to adjust it, I want to adjust it for every single one of them. But again, they have different audio clips defined, which is also kind of annoying. Actually, then maybe I go. This might be a little silly. Or do I? I wonder if I should just have like an audio clips folder. I might make something in resources for audio, and then drag sounds that I want to play through the audio into there. Again, eventually I need to probably put these into a thing. What voice do I use? I don't know. It's some sort of dude, I think. I don't know. I didn't use a default though. I changed it. Can't remember. Maybe it's like British or something. Maybe like the UK guy or something. What are you thinking of sending, and why does it matter? I'm curious now. Do you have more poems, more rhymes? I don't know, I can check. It takes me 1 second. Let me look here. Oh no, it is Brian UK. Yeah. It is Brian. He can read symbols. Okay. Resources folder.
Hello and welcome to the. Oh wait, I think we are getting a rhyme call. Error detected. Please wait. Call disconnected.
That was pretty good. I feel like I should have turned the music off before it started, but that is kind of funny. New discovery of mine. Yeah. Alright, so I have made a resources folder. I need to call this audio. It's also the end of the KRSS day, so you know, it's not like it's a joke. That's like they're probably about to go to sleep soon, kind of, maybe. I don't know. It's probably maybe not to sleep soon, but you know, they're like later on in the day. So there's plenty of things that have happened. So it must be fairly important, or fairly good, to be the best thing that they've heard all day. Okay, so now I made a resources folder with the audio stuff, so I just need to drag. Where did I put this? Resources, audio, and so it was Portal Enter. And then I can go into here, and then what I'll do is 7 people. Was it all today? 7 people in one day? I mean, given your previous statement, that might mean that none of those 7 were very impressive, but hopefully, you know, some of them were. Oh, jeez. That's brutal. I remember once, like, when a few years ago, we were trying to hire other engineers, and we had like so many rounds of interviews with so many different people, and just none of them were good enough. They were all just but it's definitely rough because it takes so much time too, like, to go through all that. Audio clip. Audio clips equals new dictionary. Man, I can tell my brain, because I have not had coffee, it's just not nearly as good today. So for each audio clip in resources load all, actually, audio clips in audio. You're gonna then take all of those. We're gonna go audio clips dot, and we're gonna go clip dot name comma clip. Now my audio manager just has a list of all the audio stuff that's in that folder, and I can make another method that takes a string clip name, and so what we'll do is we will get if underscore audio clips dot try get value of clip name out audio clip audio clip A, and we call play sound with the clip and the volume. I think I can probably just default this one to 1. I think it'll be fine. Yeah. So now, base portal room. All I have to do is, instead of doing that, I can type portal, enter, and then across all my portals, they all have the same sound. They all have same volume, which is what I want on portal enter. Yeah, this needs to be an abstract class. Abstracto. Abstract. All right, and then I do need to swap this. So this should be abstract still, and then I'll just a get though, I guess, is abstract. Okay. So then end room interactable. I'm now going to inherit from base portal room. So I no longer need this. I just need to go override this. I can remove all of these except for that line, which I'm gonna really not gonna like me for a second. Override on portal enter. I just need to take this and put this in here, and then remove all the rest. Okay. There you go. And then start room. Paste this in here. I'm gonna go copy this. Paste that in here. We're gonna take venture back up. I'm gonna replace that with venture deeper. Then we're gonna delete all of this, and then we're gonna go and mark it as a base portal room. Okay. I missed a semicolon. Oh no. Okay. And then kind of similar process here again. Yeah. And then turn portal's a little bit more complicated, so don't just delete everything here. Let's just paste this down here. We're gonna take this, and that's what we're gonna put in on portal enter. And we're gonna take this. I guess I'll just place this with this, and then I'm gonna keep in active message here and start. I'm gonna delete these two, and then I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna paste it up here, and then I'm gonna remake this inherit from base portal room, and then that should now all be hunky-dory, fancy-wancy, cooly. I'm just dinged by getting random pings. Oh well. Okay. Don't get distracted by the pings. Pings are there just to ruin my times. Okay. I think that should have handled all the sounds now. Or the portal sounds entering and leaving. Let's recompile there. So let's just test some of those. So I should have... Now, Joseph has a passive sound. The portals have a passive sound. And the portals have an enter and exit sound. So I've had 4 things. I should probably test some of those before, even getting in anywhere. Because normally you should add one thing and test one thing, and then add one thing and test one thing. But here we are. I've added 4 things. I haven't tested them all. So, load a game. Enter zone 6. Alright. So, sweet. It does have a sound. I feel like the... Yeah, it's maybe a little loud. This passive sound is probably a little loud when you get close. But also, I don't hear, I'm not hearing the exit sound. Oops. Character, on point. Stay on spawn. Play. Yes. Why is not working? Should be this sound. Let's go to in room. Example. Portal exit. 3D sound. Should just be a sound. It's just, I don't know, set the mid distance to 4 or something. I don't know. Should just play. The portal passive, we want to tone that down, I think, a little bit at its max volume. So let's go like 0.7 or something. That one's playing awake, and that one's there. Portal exit. Oh, actually, should be SFX. But it's not playing. It does. It should be sounding like that. So, spawn location is going to be instant, right? Just basically instantiates, yeah. I wonder if it should be like delayed a second or something. I go play delayed 0.1F or something. I don't know. Just because like the audio listener maybe doesn't exist at that exact frame or something. So let's see if that does anything. Name of fields. The field name serialized multiple times. 1 second. Active in, oh, this one, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what I was complaining about. Inactive message here. Okay. Anyways, load game. It's quieter. There we go. I like that. I have to play on this one. So it plays, and this way, but not here. Interesting. I feel like it's probably still a little loud, my personal liking. Stick. Okay, so let's go like 0.7. Let's go 0.5. Let's see how that feels. Yeah. I feel like it could probably be a little bit longer of a distance. Yeah, 0.5, yeah, 0.5 and 10 max distance I think is better. But it's very weird as well that it has a portal exit here. Oh, yeah, Joseph's here. I like that sound effect from them. So it works here. Did not work there. Let's just check character spawn point, I guess. Joseph's gonna hurt me. Actually, that's interesting. Because of that other sound, I'm not even hearing the pain sounds. Interesting. Okay, so it does get played. Oh, I did hear it. Actually did hear it that time. It was just quieter for some reason. Portal exit. I might just make that one a 2D sound because I kind of just want it always to be consistent when you're coming out. Shouldn't be based off of any sort of distance. Let's go to here. Portal passive. 0.5. 10. And portal exit is going to be a 2D sound. It's just going to always sound the same. I think what I did... That's what I did, yeah. I set the volume only on this room, not on the lower thing. Just recompile so it stops complaining about this. So player sounds weren't happening. FPS player. Which I did change the sounds, but they should still be playing. They're 2D. These ones should be higher, I think, in the order of priority. Or wait. So then do I do like, I don't know, 64? And then like something like the portal sounds, right? Portal. And room. This one, the portal passive, I could probably downgrade. This one can be like 250 or something. It can be very low. Because I think what happens is like this thing with sounds where if too many sounds get played at once, it just like picks them by priority and then just plays only a few. So... that feels good. I love how the sound almost aligns perfectly with the text showing up. Feels satisfying. Alright, and then Joseph. He'll show up in like a few seconds. Oh. That's fun. Why is that offset? Is that the room's fault, or is that the corridor being off? That is a bit weird. Joseph should be spawned now. Oh man, I like that effect. You can hear it. 'Cause you can almost hear him now before you can see him. I feel like his eyes now are getting covered sometimes, which is kind of annoying. I think it's, yeah, it's because of this, which is unfortunate. Like fog is covering up his eyes, which I really wish they wouldn't. But oh, maybe the sound volume is just really low. No worries, Karzest. Have a good day. Yeah, I hate that the fog covers up his eyes. I wonder if there's some way I could avoid that happening. FDS player. So the way I'm doing it, right, is with this dust sphere. Sorting priority. This is a surface type transparent. I assume if it's opaque, it just, yeah, it needs to be transparent. It's just kind of doing what it has to do, right? Made this like slightly less, and then what if I went to Joseph, and it is transparent. Okay, so if I went to the advanced options here and then made his sorting priority like above it, I wonder if that actually gets around the issue. Because maybe, just maybe, if that shows up on top, so much nicer. Now it's you again. You is okay, so let's just open up the hallway. Come on, stress 30, just to get him in here somewhere. Yeah, this hallway's still always broken. I need to see if that's because I put the door here weird, or if this thing's maybe not lining up somehow. Okay, where are you, Joseph? Why is Joseph not here? Oh, I didn't. No, I have enough stress. Should totally have shown up here. Okay, I definitely hear him. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Sorting priority for the win. It's kind of weird that you can kind of see him now in through the fog, but that's kind of cool because it's like he's so dark that even in darkness he appears dark, which I think is kind of cool. Cool. No, it's R, isn't it? This is K. Alright, so I just want to see Steve for a second. Yeah, so it's my volume is just very low on the damage sounds. Damage threshold for sound. So let's change that to 0.05. See what that does. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I need to reload for that to happen. Or I could have just quick loaded, but oh well. Load game, yes. I also think in here, Steve's pretty close. So this was, yeah, there we go. The death sound. The death sound though is not a girl sound. Oh well. What is the normal death sound, anyways? Okay, it's an FPS player. Death sound. Did I make it like this is? Oh, yeah, so this is lower by default. I should fix that. If the base character I think I have yeah. If not alive, return. Shouldn't be doing this multiple times. Yeah. I think there are Scream. They're not Scream females. There's just a only males can scream, I guess, in this SFX bank. Crazy push. What does this one sound like? I don't know if there's like a. Off a second. Haven't fixed that part yet. see if there's any other. No, that's the only ones there. Use that for now. I might just use that for now. I don't know. I feel like the male one's silly. Let's just bump that up to 1 priority. Yeah, this one should be higher. Let's set that to 50. Save. Then I feel like if I'm looking at this, the global does film grain. No, film grain isn't the thing doing this. The vignette. Why is this so white? Is that literally the background for the screen? If so, why? Why did I make it so white? Screen overlay, desk screen. No, it literally. Yeah, okay. So it has to be global, something here, right? I don't think it's just that though. No. What happened here? Yeah, so it's not the UI layer. And if I just, for example, if I turn this off. Okay. So why is it turn the whole camera white? Is that due to it can't be the dust, right? It is the dust. What in the world? Why is the dust looking like that now? It's because I made it 0 or -1. No. Weird. Specifically when I died. Why would it affect? Once again. Alright, so go like inventory, for example. No, it doesn't turn anything there. I just open up the desk screen. No. Okay. What else do I do when I kill my player? Play live busybody. I don't even do anything in the base method here. Just go kill player, and so that just should do this. Enabled. Which shouldn't really be doing anything. Like if I go to my player, I disable them. No. I have no idea why it just decided it was gonna do that. Trying to see why it's lagging sometimes. I think it's just the editor. For the most part, I mean, there's still some spikies, which isn't great. So also remembering, I already changed this to 60, but I could probably change this down to like 40. That should chill a lot of the stuff. What's here? Get these kind of like occasional spikes. Player loop. Physics update. What is it updating? What's physically doing anything at that point? I guess there are a few objects in here that have physics. Like shouldn't be on though. Otherwise it's just the player, basically. Yeah, if I like turn wheel suddenly. Or is it just passive? Something's causing a physics spike every once in a while. Physics. Well, this graph isn't very helpful. Yeah, there's these periodic spikes. Processing. It's just processing things. I hate when it says 52% and then, you know, doesn't really say what it's doing. That should be fine, whatever. See, if anything, it's probably the random little, like, gliders that I have spewing about. But anyways, I shouldn't care about that too much right now. The thing I actually want to care about. Second. Text the wife, see if she's doing okay. And what is next? So, I mean, I might have to resolve that dust issue at some point. But I want to do the Joseph portal thing. So, spawn manager, spawning manager. No, not spawn manager. Stress manager, and that's the thing that handles Joseph. Okay. So spawn monster. Spawn effect. Play. Now. Effectively, I probably want to make this instead of a particle system. Make it into like a class, and then it can take some variables. And it's probably what I'm gonna do. Scripts, enemy, right? Script, enemy, portal, effect. Just go over to this guy here. Let's just gotta compile first. Okay. Enemy portal effect. Okay, I should have probably done this in prefab mode, but whatever. So do that, and then we'll go and edit this thing. Basically, I'm gonna have this have a public article. I guess it doesn't need public. It could be private static or serialized and private. Private particle system. Underscore. And then duplicate to audio source. Audio source there. And this will be spawn sound or spawn sound and spawn sound. Okay. Then we will have a public void play, and bool is spawn, not pawn, is spawn. All right, and then so we always play the particle system. Play. Nope. Play. And then the next thing is if is spawn, then we're going to take spawn sound. Otherwise, we're going to take despawn sound, and we're going to go dot play. And then there we go. I think that's all I probably need to do. I might need to stop. Public void stop, which we'll just call stop on the particle system. It doesn't need to do anything else. So now I can go to stress manager and I change this for enemy portal effect. And just gotta change this to, and then it'll still have 2 lines of errors Where I need to go true for this one, and then spawn monster false and despawn, and then that part will work. And I just need to hook up some other stuff over here. Ooh. Okay, so let's make these separate little audio things. So portal close. Portal close. Portal open. I'll just keep them the same there. They should be SFX. I hate the logarithmic. I just never understand it. Even though that probably makes more sense. We'll just do logarithmic. I don't think this one needs to be too fancy. But they do both need to be 3D sounds. And I'll keep them full volume, and then actually I should make these things so they have to be closer to a degree. So do linear. Say 10, there's no fall off, and then I don't know, 40 is the max volume distance, or 30 even. After 30, I don't want you to hear it, basically. Okay. And then, what's next? Stream, okay. It's unstable. Why are you unstable? Huh. Hopefully it'll recover. I don't know. Let's see. You guys let me know how bad it is. So in this thing, we compile, drag and drop some stuff. This is despawn, this is spawn, this is the particle effect. Let's save that. Now we just need to go to game managers, go to the stress manager, and redrag that. All right. Okay. See how that works out. W dot. Oh, I did mute. All right. Eventually I should look into why that is offset. Probably there's like some weird slight offset in one of these doors. I didn't space this out. I don't know. Oh, is he behind me? Oh, there he is. Okay, well, let's just get him to go away. There we go. Sweet. I wonder if I should be turning him when he gets disabled. I feel like he should only turn on the sound once he's actually spawned in. So what I might do is in this would be in navigation agent. There's a on enable thing, right? On disable. I could also have maybe a serialized field, private, audio source, passive sound. And I'll only play it when they're enabled. Dot play, and then on disabled stop. I do need to null check this though, because I don't know if it's actually existing. If underscore passive sound does not equal null. Oops. Doop doop doo. Ba-doop ba-doop ba-doo. Oops. Bang bang. Doop ba-doop ba-doo. Doop ba-doop 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 ba-doo doo. And then go over here, to the stop, display, that, and then good to go. Pretty good. I got quite a few sounds in now. I can show you. So, go through these portals. There's a passive sound. I go in here. Has a sound going in, and a sound coming out. And then I was just adding. No worse. A lurk's always good. Then if I add some stress, my other monster will appear. At least he should appear. Where is he? Look at that. He's not like showing up sometimes when I jump too high on stress. But it'll show up over here. I think. Oh, he's just spawning really far away from me. It's J. Dot dash dash dash. Yeah. We now have this guy has like a passive sound. Ooh. You can kind of hear like the braininess as I get closer to him. And then if I go mod stress -50. It'll actually like disappear. What is this? Why does the sound play twice? That's weird. Should only play once. Then let's see if I can get him to show up again. The cheat code to add stress has been seemingly not working to spawn him, which is weird. Let's check on increment stress. If monster is active. If previous stress was less than the breakpoint. It actually doesn't matter if previous monster is not active. This is probably the issue. It's like for some reason it was calculating the previous stress as being above it. But if monster is not active and my stress is higher than the breakpoint, I should just spawn the monster. And then again, else if it's lower than the despawn and the monster is active, then we do the other. Okay. So let's just get out of that. And yes, it's always the curse, right? Whenever you want to show somebody something, it never quite works out well. Should also do a test with the actual music that I have in game. Just to see everything works out nicely. Crap. Well, I do have sounds now. Or do I know? I think yeah, go to menu. Settings. I do have some volume. I just didn't have it pretty low, I guess. And then load game. That's definitely overpowering the music. I guess it's a big portal, so that's kind of okay, I guess. So let's see if my cheat now works. Mod stress 30. No. Yes. He's now lagging the game seemingly when he comes in though, but so if I now go mod stress -50. No, he doesn't even show up. What the? Oh, that's why. I have this thing for ignore mods. Why am I... So if I'm ignoring the modifiers, which I'm pretty sure my cheat is doing, why am I not doing this? Yeah, find all references. Got the dungeon MP working for the host and one client, including damage and respawns, but additional clients was broken. Gonna have to. Sands can be tough. I mean, like they're not like hard on the basic level. There's a lot of weirdness that comes with it, but I think it's probably because I'm like somehow like calling despawn twice while he's already kind of despawning, which I might have to stop. But so there's two parts where I load, okay, and the cheat. Okay, so this is the problem. So the load doesn't want to do any of these things because it's too early. So I should actually make a second one. Ignore mods and bool ignore stress events. It wasn't too hard. I found most of the ones I got today. So like I don't know if you're aware of Freesound. It's a great website. You have to sign up and give an email, but besides that, you can find a lot of free sounds there, which is pretty good. Just search for the Creative Commons and you're good to go. Okay, so ignore stress events. Then this is going to do that, and so then in this one we are going to also say true ignore stress events, but the cheat one will not do that. It'll be false by default. So there we go. That will make my cheats work again. Let's just go out of this. I do want to see what was up with that. It feels like he does like do some lagging. I guess the other thing, yeah, I want to stop it. So if I'm spawning or I'm despawning, I probably want to stop any actions from doing anything. If he's already disabled, but he's not disabled at this point. That's the thing, right? So he's not immediately disabled. And then I assume probably something similar with spawn monster. I actually don't even do anything on that one. So that's even better. Okay. Yeah, so I should have a bool private bool underscore is doing spawn or something. I don't know. It's false by default. And so in here, if we're or is doing a spawn, we set that to true. We do this, or if it's true, we return. If we get into here, we are setting this to true, and then at the end here, we are going to set this to false. I might as well also, I'll need to do it in one other spot. So if the monster is already active, I'm not going to do it. And if they're doing spawn, then we're going to do it. And then we're going to, again, in here, underscore is doing spawn equals false. And lastly, Lastly, there's a section on level clear. We're just gonna do is doing a spawn equals false. Because just in case you're like in the middle of spawning and then you jump in a portal or something like that. That should avoid that potentiality for bad things happening. Okay. Definitely need some UI sounds, I feel. Okay. So W again is dot dash dash. And then let's do a little. Okay. I think I heard someone screaming outside or something, or saying something outside, and I was confused. Okay. Mod stress 30. Yeah, that is a lag spike. I should investigate why that happens. Let's go mod stress negative 50. Yes, I heard that go down. Okay, so if I go back over here, and then I go with that thing up in, stress 50. Okay, it wasn't so bad this time. It's interesting. Scene. Okay. Well, why don't we quick load then instead? And see if maybe it's just like the first time he comes in. I think that, yeah. Didn't get space there. Okay. Alright. Mod stress 50. Okay, and then let's go mod stress negative 50. Why aren't you going away? Alright. That was weird. Okay, and then it worked fine then. Weird.